Hey there. So, my husband, let's call him Dean, because that's his name, saw my video yesterday, and he's been super supportive, and he suggested that I figure out who my audience is. So, right now, my audience, I feel like, is my future self, but I do feel very strongly that that I'm doing this for some higher purpose that I don't yet know. Sorry. So, I wrote down some things. I want to reach out to people. So at the beginning of this year, a friend told me about this idea that instead of writing down like a bunch of goals, which is awesome. I really did not used to be a fan of goal writing, but I am now. She said instead of writing down a whole bunch of goals, which is awesome, just to try thinking about one word that will represent your entire year. And I knew exactly what that word was. It's been on my mind, and that word is connection. I love people. I'm an extrovert. I love being around people, and I love to be in crowds, and I just love a lot of people. And but I am home a lot, and I am a new mom, and I don't get out nearly as much as I would like. So one of my really deep core needs, I feel, is to connect with people. And so this year, as I've been concentrating on connection, it's been great. I've been really, my intention has really been to just connect with people and see what I can learn from them, see what they're all about, and even my close friends that I know really well. So with part of that is why I've started this, is to connect. It's to connect to myself, and it's also to connect to anyone out there who wants to connect back. So I specifically want to connect to other women. Like I mentioned, I have 4 boys that are teenagers and older. And I have, do you hear my sprinklers just turn on? I hope that works out. And I have a little baby, a 6-month-old. There are 14 years between my youngest of the 4 boys and my new baby. So, but they are all young men. They are all men, and I adore my boys. And but I also really like my friends, my girlfriends, and I just I need connection with women. My mother passed away in 2005 from breast cancer. I miss her a lot. And even though I know she's with me, because I 100% know that sometimes she's with me, not all the time, but sometimes, I still miss her. I miss her voice and her hugs. And I don't have any sisters. I have one awesome brother, and I have several amazing sister-in-laws. My brother's wife and my husband's sisters are all really, truly amazing. Sorry, jeepers, amazing people. And I have so many great friends too. And yet I still feel the need to connect with just other women who may be going through something that I'm going through, or have in the past gone through something that I'm going through. So that is the other reason why I feel like this is really important. And I don't know where it will lead exactly, but I do feel that it's important. So these are some other reasons why I'm doing this is I want to create value somehow. Hopefully I can do that. Someone somewhere will appreciate what I have to say or what I'm thinking about. I want to discover myself. I want to learn something new. And I think this will be super eye-opening someday to look back on. I was listening to this Tony Robbins interview. Tim Ferriss was interviewing him, and it was about finding fulfillment and not just about achieving. It's an awesome podcast, and the Tim Ferriss show. And I thought a lot about that. Like, what do I need to truly feel happy? What can I, Beth, do to fulfill myself? Because when you're in an airplane, right, and they talk about the oxygen coming down, right? You should always put the mask on yourself first, which is counterintuitive. You think, oh, here, let me help my child, or let me help the person next to me, or whatever. But you just should put it on yourself, because how are you supposed to help anybody when you don't have any oxygen? So there you go. I want a safe place to express myself. I'm just going to make this a safe place. Let's see. I have some notes. I want to jump into something that I don't know the outcome of. I tend to really think things out and like finish things in my head before I even start them. So I really do finish everything I start, but sometimes I just don't start a lot of things. So I'm really excited about pushing myself with that aspect of this. So back to the women thing. I really feel strongly about that. I feel like we really need each other. I really, really do. My mom is gone. I have no sisters. I have some wonderful aunts that I unfortunately don't know as well as I would like to. So maybe this will be a good way to reach out and connect with them better. I want to improve that, and also with my friends. I really, I love being real, and that is another intention I have with this, is just as real as I get. This is as real as I get. And so about my mom, she died of breast cancer. She fought. I don't know why they call it that, but she took chemo, she took radiation, all those things, and I knew it was coming to an end. I had little snippets of knowledge of that it was coming to an end. And my brother and I took care of her for the last 3 weeks of her life, and I will never regret that. That was like one of the most beautiful, beautiful times of my life. I was taking care of my mother as she was dying. I would recommend it, actually. It was just beautiful. And that might have had something to do with that she is just a beautiful person. And when I miss her, this is what I do. I think of her. I tell her everything that's going on. Sometimes I say it out loud. Sometimes I say it in my head. I just assume she's getting it somehow. I don't know how. And I just feel her. I feel her hugs and know that she sees me. I know that she gets it. And that is how I get by. And the other way I get by is connecting to all of you, to people. And so those are my intentions for this awesome self-discovery experience that I'm creating for myself. Have a really great day.